Welcome to the 2020 NHS Induction Ceremony. Hi, I'm Olivia Vigran and I'm one of your presidents.
I'm Vandita Rastogi and I'm one of your other presidents.
I'm Will Kleekamp and I'm the vice president.
I'm Kate Taylor and I'm the secretary.
I'm Nick Adair and I'm the treasurer.
We're really excited to induct the following members into the National Honor Society. Being in the National Honor Society means you'll uphold the 4 pillars of character, scholarship, leadership, and service.
I'm Will Kleekamp and it is my honor to induct the class of 2021 to the National Honor Society. First, we have Robert Brunner, and he would like to thank Mr. Dubs, his swim and lacrosse coaches, his family, Mr. Saeed, and Mr. Deming. Next, we have Jessica Lau. She would like to thank her parents, her grandmother, and her sister Jasmine. Next, we have Jay Masturzo, and he would like to thank his mom, his dad, and his sister. Next is Morgan Miller, and she would like to thank her grandparents, parents, her cousin, and friends from Ursuline. Next is Sarah Matawi, and she would like to thank her mom, her dad, her teachers, and the rest of her family. Next is Charlie Summerall, and he would like to thank his family, his supportive counselors and teachers, and his friends. Next is Olivia Wang, and she would like to thank her parents and her brother. Next is Kayla Warbrick, and she would like to thank her family. Next is Nicholas Woods, and he would like to thank his parents, his sister, his friends, Amelia and Adam, and his teachers, Mr. Atwood and Mrs. Burgess. Next is Gabriel Yen, and he would like to thank his family and his friends.
Hi, I'm Vandita and it's my pleasure to induct the following class of 2022. First is Julianne Alsbach. Julianne would like to thank her parents, her coaches, and Kristen Brewer. Next, we have Gulirana Almuratova. She would like to thank her grandmother and her mother and 2 sisters. Next, we have Marina Anderson. She would like to thank her parents and her brother. Next is Helena Batten. She would like to thank her family, friends, and mentors and role models. Next, we have Michaela Biting. She would like to thank her mom and her dad and all her teachers that she's had at Indian Hill. Next, we have Sanibel Betts, who would like to thank her mom and her sister. Next, we have Joseph Bishop, who would like to thank Mr. Barker and his family. Next, we've got Elwell Bonuel, who would like to thank his mom, his dad, his sister Baptistine, his brother Wandry, Mr. Saxby, Dr. Greenwald, Mr. Grabowski, and Mr. Patton. Next, we've got Sarah Grace Brown. She would like to thank her parents and teachers. Next is Isabella Carson, who would like to thank her dad, her mom, and the IH teachers and staff. Next is Sophia Chabri. She would like to thank her parents, her teachers, and Mr. Damadeo. Next, we have Nathan Chai, who would like to thank Sophia Yun from his old school and also his parents. Next, we have Jengi Chan. She would like to thank her family. Next, we have Carson Devine, who would like to thank his parents and teachers and coaches. And next, we've got Sydney Donathan, who would like to thank her family.
Hi, I'm Olivia Vigran, and it's my honor to induct the following members of the class of 2022. First up, we have Paige Falter. She would like to thank her mother, father, and siblings, as well as Mrs. Thomas. Next up, we have Luke Folke. He would like to thank his parents and his teachers. Next up, we have Hunter Gillen, who would like to thank his parents, siblings, instructors, and all of his aunts and uncles. Next up is Ashley Grenda. She would like to thank her parents, coaches, and teachers. Then we have Sammy Grenda. She would like to thank her parents and all of the wonderful teachers at Indian Hill. Next is Robbie Gutman. He would like to thank his mom and dad Next, we have Mia Hack. She would like to thank her parents and family members, friends, and teachers. Next, we have Claire Hardick. She would like to thank her parents, sisters, and all of the teachers who have helped her along the way. Next, we have Memory Harness. She would like to thank her parents and friends. Next, we have Nathan Halbrun. He would like to thank his family. Next, we have Tacey Hutton. She would like to thank her family, parents, coaches, and teammates, as well as her teachers and classmates. Next, we have Annie Isfording. She would like to thank her parents and siblings. Next, we have Reese Johnson. He would like to thank his mom and dad, as well as his middle and high school teachers. Next, we have Annie Joy. She would like to thank the wonderful Indian Hill teachers and her supportive parents. And next we have Ellie Jutsi. She would like to thank her teachers for helping her learn, as well as her sisters and friends, and her parents.
Hi, I'm Nick Adair, and it's my pleasure to induct the following members into the National Honor Society. First, we have Madison Kahn. She would like to thank her parents for always supporting her, and her sisters, her family and friends, along with her teachers. Next, we have Isabel Leangicola. She would like to thank her mom and dad and her teachers as well. Next, we have Alicia Lewis. She would like to thank her father, Chet Lewis, and her mother, Beth Lewis, as well as her brother and her teachers. Sophie Liu. She would especially like to thank her younger sister, Lily, and her parents as well. Next, we have Catherine Mongan. She would like to thank her parents for always pushing her and her volleyball and lacrosse coaches. Next, we have Kate McGrath. She would like to thank her parents, teachers, and friends. Lucy Megan. She would like to thank her teachers and her parents as well. We have Marina Narita. She would like to thank her parents for their endless support and her musician teacher as well. Nina Overton. She would like to thank her parents and teachers. Madeline Palmer. She would like to thank her parents. Mark Phillips. He would like to thank his parents as well and his friends and family. Tejas Pasadi. He would like to thank his parents, grandparents, brother, teachers, and coaches, as well as his friends. Ryan Ramaker. She would like to thank her parents, friends, and teachers. And last, we have Sam Road. He would like to thank his friends, teachers, and family.
So the next person is Margaret Shoney, and she would like to thank her family and coaches and teachers. The next one is Max Schulten, and he would like to thank his parents for all of their support. Peter Shakely would like to thank his mom and dad. Next, we have Mia Taylor, who would like to thank her parents and teachers and coaches. Hannah Tran would like to thank every single teacher she's ever had. Avery Voles would like to thank all of her teachers and mentors and IH faculty and family members. Harrison Warfel would like to thank his mom, dad, Robert Warfel, his older brother Will. Elizabeth Whaley would like to thank her parents, her grandparents, and Coach Savage. Hayden Withers would like to thank her parents and her brother and sister, Kaylee. Evan Wolf would like to thank his parents and every coach he's ever had. Jade Zarka would like to thank her parents, her friends, and teachers. Kathy Zhao would like to thank her friends and family. Sophia Zhao would like to thank her parents and her skating coaches. Anthony Somerville would like to thank his parents. Congratulations to all the inducted members being inducted into National Honor Society.